Just minutes ago, the Prime Minister officially declared a month-long state of emergency for Tokyo, Osaka, and 5 other prefectures to curb the spread of the new coronavirus.
How are you?
Thứ ba khỏe không?
Khỏe rồi.
Mẹ đâu?
Mẹ ở nhà, ba đi làm.
Ba có biết gì không?
Không, quiet rồi.
Quiet hả? I need a good caption. Okay, finished. It is like 12:17 and work starts at 2 and it is a gorgeous day outside, so I am going to pop out to my convenience store, which is like only a few steps away, and I'm going to get something to eat, maybe a coffee, maybe. I need to put on pants that are not avocado shorts. And a jacket would be a good idea. Alright, so I've got something casual on and we can head to the convenience because I'm starving. I just realized I forgot a mask. It should be alright, It's just the convenience. And like my street is like completely almost empty. It should be alright. So I was in and out in less than 2 minutes, which I think is a record. I am headed home now. I bought a snack for later and then like, I'll show you guys, hold up. And we're back. What I got from Family Mart, basically this meat and cheese roll. I don't know, this is probably the closest thing I'll come to a sausage roll while I'm here. I also picked up, it is ponzu and pork offal. So if you guys don't know what offal is, I think I'll just add a description because it'll probably be easier for you guys to read than for me to try to explain it. I actually really like this because when I eat things, I like to eat things that have like texture. And then I also picked up this. I've never actually tried this before. It's a cheese-filled fried chicken, and you're supposed to actually microwave it. So I'm going to save this for later and it'll be my snack. I also decided against the coffee. I am going to try to switch to tea. So I actually have sakura tea that I've made because it's spring and the sakura are out, but we couldn't really see them because of corona. Anyways, I washed my hands and everything before, so now I'm going to eat. And I will share with you guys how it all tastes, I guess. Oh, it's really soft already. Alright, this is breakfast at like 12 something. Itadakimasu. So the meat filling inside actually tastes like bolognese sauce, like from pasta, which is so goddamn yum. But unfortunately, I don't really taste much of the cheese. I think there's a little bit, but it's not that strong. But this pastry is incredible. Like, it's like a soft bun, like flaky bun, as you can see. Oh. And now for the more interesting of the two. So this is what it looks like up close. You have like some offal here and then the ponzu sauce around it. Oh wow. So this is not spaghetti. Even though it looks like it, it's definitely not. That's so good. So it actually has like kind of like chili flakes on it, which give it a little bit of heat, but not much heat because Japanese people don't do heat. And the ponzu gives it like an almost like a fresh citrusy taste, but not quite. Alright, so I am going to eat this and then that will be my meal before work. Actually, I don't even have any classes today, but I need to be ready just in case I get assigned a class. I'll see you once I finish eating this and get changed. Alright. Okay, so I haven't changed, but I had an idea. Because I'm filming this whole thing, I was thinking that today I would do a Q&A to answer like people's questions and whatnot on the current situation in Japan or whatever they wanted to ask me about. So I've actually gone to Instagram, yeah, and I've just asked if anyone wants to ask any questions. And also I remembered that I had a poll voting about a story in regards to like someone asked me like beforehand in a previous AMA, with your looks does it become an issue when teaching? And my response was, hold up, 2 stories. I have one about someone who's almost in their 40s and one about a student who is a junior high school student, so you can choose one or the other. The votes came in, it generally voted for the 40-year-old story, so I am going to deliver and tell them the story about the 40-year-old-ish guy, a student of mine. It's finished, it's finally up. Anyways, I have like 8 minutes before I go to work. So I am going to get changed now, finally. Alright, let's get changed. Welcome to class, everyone. Okay. I'm working. This is so weird because I feel like a lot of office people would actually have like, people who work from like the office can actually do working from home. But for me, all my work is like classes, and if I don't have any lessons scheduled, then I don't have any work to do. So I thought I would try to be productive in a sense and like take this like not more seriously, but to put more effort into making some videos, because I actually enjoy making videos, and this way I can be, I don't know, a little bit more on top of it. I can become more creative. Like usually I would make a video if I'm going out, but I can't go out until May the 6th, so I have to kind of make do with what I've got now. So in saying that, I want to talk a little bit about the situation that is going on in Japan and what I know from my perspective. As you may or may not have known, Japan has officially declared a state of emergency as of the 7th of April, Tuesday, which was yesterday. So then at work, it was issued that a state of emergency was declared. So from today, I am working from home until May 6th. What this all means is that the governor of Tokyo has actually strongly recommended that everyone stay at home, but she can't enforce it in a sense like in Australia. If you go outside and you don't have like a valid enough reason as to why you should be outside, you will get fined. So I've heard instances of people getting fined up to like a few $1,000s. In Japan, that's not a thing. They're unable to enforce this. So this whole lockdown is very much like the compliance of it. I'm not sure how it's going to go. It makes me a little bit nervous because as of late, the last couple of weeks, the governor has also asked people to refrain from going outside, but people haven't really listened to it. So we're like, it's just a waiting game in my opinion. We're gonna wait out and see how many people listen, how we're gonna get this pandemic under control. So in the meantime, I thought that I would, you know, try to make the most of what I've got and make some videos because I have like all this free time now, and I don't want to just sit here and do nothing and not accomplish anything. I don't know, maybe that's just me. So I'm going to try to challenge myself in this sense. I don't know, hopefully recording things will help me keep myself accountable and productive, because if you live with someone, I feel like you guys can keep each other accountable. In saying that, I'm going to make the most of this whole thing and try to be chipper as possible. So for now, I'm going to answer some questions that you guys have asked on my Instagram. Oh, A question I get a lot, do I speak Japanese? Hell no. I studied Japanese like from year 9 and 10. So I can read hiragana and I can read katakana. I cannot read kanji and I have not even tried to study it. As for speaking, I can say like the bare minimum, not even full sentences. I want to live in Japan. Is it expensive to live there? Look, Tokyo is definitely not a cheap place to live in. Like transportation, food, rents, like for what you get, for what you're paying. Maybe one of these days I will give you a mini tour of my apartment slash shoebox. I don't think it's that interesting. I don't know, maybe someone will be interested in seeing how small this apartment is and how much I pay for it. I'm very lucky. I have a commuter's pass and my work covers from my house, like the station at my house, to my workstation. And I'm very lucky that my station goes through Shinjuku. So I get to Shinjuku basically for free because my work covers that pass. And that pass costs 9,000 yen. If I'm going to like places outside of my pass, I can easily spend like $7 on one day going to one place and another, which makes it really inconvenient when I want to go to like pole or to gym because they are outside of my pass. I don't know, all these little things add up, I've realized. And when you don't earn that much money, I don't know, every penny counts. Someone asked me how much money I spend on food. Look, that's like a question like I don't want to know the answer to, because if I'm being honest, probably my entire paycheck goes to like bills and food. I don't go shopping for like clothes and furniture that much. In fact, I have no furniture. I have like, what you see is like what came with the apartment. Like I didn't even buy anything extra. Is the nightlife good? Oof. Is the nightlife in Japan good? Look, I am a strong believer of you can make any place fun as long as you have the right people. It is a very different culture than what I'm used to in Australia in particular. In Australia, there's just a lot of more dancing. This dancing style is a lot different as well. Japanese dancing, I don't know if you call it dancing, it's like doof, doof, doof. Like to each their own, like they are happy and good for them, but I just cannot do it. So there are specific clubs where like, you know, they're EDM specific or trance specific. R&B clubs aren't really a thing here. It's more like a mix of R&B, trap, hip hop and rap that is like considered as one genre, which is kind of like infuriating to me because I'm sure most of you would know they're completely different. The other thing I realized about clubbing culture here is like how forward Japanese guys can be. No one gives a shit. They will still grope you, they will still try to hit you up, they will still try to get in your face. Someone's asked here, where would you go in Tokyo for delicious food? Anywhere has delicious food. That's what I love about this place. I have been contemplating doing like a recommendations on like my favorite places that I would love for you guys to check out and let me know what you guys think about it as well, but can't do it right now. It will be in the works once hopefully we get through this whole thing together, really. That is it for the Q&A for today. Thank you for those who asked questions. Thank you for watching this part. I know it's super long. I will try to cut it and make it shorter. I am going to plan out some videos that I want to record that I think I will enjoy recording. I hope that you guys will enjoy watching. But I will also try to do other things during the day and I will keep you posted and updated. So this is what I've been working on so far, but I'm basically gonna do a day in the life, story time, MasterChef, mukbang, workout and travel. So I have all these ideas and I know it's super ambitious, but I think my dad always told me you should always aim for 120% effort. And if you fall short, at least like, you know, you tried your best. So I'm gonna set this goal for myself. I know it's super ambitious, but I have all this time, so I might as well. But it is 4:30 and I was supposed to have like a lunch break, but you know what time it is. Let's heat it up. Oh, it's stuck together. Oh no, oh. Itadakimasu. Oh, hot. The texture is so weird. It tastes like kind of like the texture tastes like a wet sponge. So in between like a really spongy fish cake. Hot. See that little bit of cheese? Yeah, that's all I got. I should have just got myself like an onigiri. Or another one of those meat pies. Ugh. But I'm gonna try to eat something different every day and like hopefully I'll find something that's actually really good and then I can share it with you guys. But what I'm going to do is continue planning out the rest of these videos, start editing today's video so that it'll be ready for tomorrow. I think I'm going to be joining an online Pilates class from Australia, from the studio that I used to go to when I was in Australia. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully it all works out and the connection is like all good. So if that happens, I'll film it and you guys can see me and how unfit I am now. Yeah, I will check back in with you guys in a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
So I just did an online workout with my old Pilates studios back in Melbourne, even though I'm here in Tokyo, which is crazy. It was actually a lot of fun, and I don't know, it helps me keep motivated and make sure that I'm doing at least something. As for now, I still want to edit some footage. I think that's going to take some time, to be honest. I will edit some of the video and I will get back to you. Hopefully by then I'll have dinner ready, hopefully. Alright. Okay, so I am officially done with work. It is 9:10 and I had no classes today, big surprise. But I have been productive and editing this video. So I'll show you what I've got so far. Video inception. I have my intro, me morning and whatnot. I'm going to run out and get some food because I am bloody starving. I'm just going to pop by the same convenience store and see if they have anything new and fresh. I might not be able to finish editing it tonight because I'm going to call a friend on Skype and we're going to watch some movies, but we'll see how we go. And just like that, I am back. So what I got today, it was slim pickings, to be honest. I was tempted to go to the other convenience store, but I was just like, I'll make do. I got omu rice. Omu rice is basically egg omelette, so omu and rice. And this one is new. This is a cheese eclair, so I got myself some dessert. So this will be very interesting to try. Ta-da! Rice! Itadakimasu. That's phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see like the smoke coming out from it, but absolutely incredible. Alright, now for dessert. See, the one thing is I always fall for the trap, so I always think the choux pastry is going to be crunchy, but because it's in the fridge and it's been there for a while, it's not. It's stringy. A little bit, did you see that? That's so good. So like I thought, the choux pastry is soft, but the cheese is like really gooey inside and it's really stringy, like not super stringy, but it's got some stringiness to it. It's actually quite nice and it tastes really light, which is dangerous because it's like 200 calories. Next thing I am going to do is I am going to call my friend. We're going to Skype and watch Netflix at the same time while I eat dinner. So I will check back with you after I finish dinner and Netflix. Alright. Alright everyone, that didn't go exactly to plan. We ended up watching The Kingdom and we watched I think like 4 episodes, which is like 4 hours or something. So it's like basically 2 AM in the morning and I haven't finished editing this video, which I wanted it to be out tomorrow so I could start on the next one, but you know what? I don't know what I was gonna say. It's late. I am going to get ready for bed, but that's basically my first day of quarantine over and complete with. I'm gonna take my face off and repeat the process tomorrow. I know it's only day 1, but I think it'll be good for me to watch this in a week, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, once this thing is all over, hopefully, and just reflect about how I'm feeling. Anyways, I'm rambling, it's late. Thank you for watching this first video with me. I hope you stick around and watch the rest of the videos and see how I'm going, or if you check in later with me. But I hope you are staying home. I hope you are safe. I hope maybe this video, like, I don't know, adds something to your day. Yes, rambling again. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. Alright, good night everyone. See you.